Hello everybody, this is Ninetale Fox and welcome to again my new Let's Play, because why not? This is, of course, as you can see in the title, Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance, or as I'm using it right now. Okay, you can see a demo of it. No, stop it. Just basically I'm playing this on an emulator because I don't have a Game Boy and I don't have any other way of recording this. I just realized you can do this, so I said fuck it. Why not? Let's just give it a go. If it works, thank God. If it doesn't, oh well, I gave it a shot. And I'm gonna play, and of course I decided to play Metroid Fusion now because, well, it's actually one of my favorite Metroid games, and not recently, but like around a year ago, I completed it for the first time. I was so fucking proud of myself. So you know what? I'm about to just play this. I'm not gonna 100% complete this because fuck that. But I'm just gonna play the game normally. Just so you guys can see like why I love this game so much. Definitely one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, that's for sure. So let's go. Start. Let's go. Hopefully I have enough time for this. It's been assigned to watch over Biological's research team. So I once again found myself in the surface of SR388. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is it the planet of the Metroid? I'm probably 100% wrong on that. Or it was the planet in Super Metroid. One of these two. It's one or the other. Sorry, my throat hurts, but I just woke up. I was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasite organism we now know as X. Unaware of my conditions, I was returning to my station. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit, sorry. When this disaster struck. Once the X had infected my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. I hope to God you guys can hear me on this because I haven't even play tested this shit. Sorry I'm talking over it, but just emergency system automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biological's vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. Stop flashing! It then came to light that the organic component of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too abandoned, I don't know what the word is, to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn, as something different. Pondering this fact, I realized I held the Metroid hatching my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The research computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Lab, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power cell. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station for some reason. This awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CEO. There's been an explosion in the Quadrant Bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasite. The cause of the explosion is yet unclear. Investigate the Quadrant Bay. The Quadrant Bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your lighting abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop in the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. If your objective clear, of course. Now go to the Quadrant Bay. Finally, after 8 minutes and 30 seconds, wow, we finally get to do some gameplay. Sorry for that super long cutscene, but it's one thing that will be apparent to basically any Metroid fan. Oops. It's gonna be apparent to any Metroid fan. Jesus Christ. I forgot that this emulator is kind of hard to play because even though last time I played this on again on another phone emulator, but apparently I can't do this anymore. I lost my touch. But yeah, for anybody who's a big Metroid fan, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am. For anybody who's a Metroid fan, you may already know this. The fact that this is the most story-driven game out of the whole series. The Quadrant Bay is just a bit. Biosensors are confirmed. Be careful. Now, for any Metroid fan, you guys know that this is basically the most story-driven game, and I would kind of say the scariest, although not really. But the fact that they make more emphasis in the atmosphere here, well, not really, but oops. Oh, apparently I can't do that. Okay, let's just go back. Apparently there was only a monster which had an X in it, an X parasite, or it was infected by an X. Let's keep going. Let's see the computer there. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by the X parasite. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could be hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasite invaded and rapidly reproduced, killing the host creature. They also absorbed DNA and used it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by a infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroid were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has only changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by an X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasite without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons for some reason. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you only have a 10% battle capacity. Your chances of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and duty, Samus. You just clear? Of course. Now, get going. I have released locks on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Yeah, that's kind of basically true. I like how the music goes to just a bit happy-go-lucky now. I don't know if you call it happy-go-lucky, but hey, whatever. Should I? We're 12 minutes in. I haven't fought even the first boss. It's over there, so. But you have to go up here for the navigation. Sorry, I'm not talking, but yeah, this is more of a story-driven game than any other Metroid game. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapon data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can hurt. Head to the data room for download. The data room is here. On the top, is it clear? Of course. With missiles, your chances of survival climbs to 20%. Yeah, apparently it wasn't even that much too. That's pathetic, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. That computer reminds me of a Groove Federation CEO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else, it could have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Why would you? I don't even know why, but okay. Well, it's your choice, Sam. It's not mine. I'm just controlling you. You don't need to go to the navigation room. Just go to the data room, and we should be fine. Little data download. Hold R and press B. Let's see if I can still remember how to do this if I was on it. Well, Ben, the power is out. Great. The digital interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. Location is here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use the recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite, which is green. They signify it. You'll see them. Try it out. Is it just clear? Of course. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Yeah, that's basically just the game telling you just don't be too sparing with your missile. Just use them all nilly-willy. Actually, you know what, guys? Let's recharge, and you know what? Let's call this an episode. Why not? Even though I barely talk any. Well, it's more story driven, but hey, you know what? Let's save. And and well, guys, next time on Metroid Fusion, hopefully this is even uploaded. Next time on Metroid Fusion, we will find out what's the huge biosigns, like what's the cause of the huge biosign. See you guys then.